Hello and welcome. I'm Darren. And today we are back in Blacksmith Wukong. But this isn't really about... Well, it is. It obviously does include a bit of a talk about the game. But it's kind of a general chit-chat. So, I mean, effectively we are at... I think this is the end of Chapter 5. I am actually at Chapter 6. I've come back to do the secret area because there's a couple of things that I knew I'd missed from just little bits of content. I knew there were a couple of bosses that I definitely hadn't fought once I'd finished the chapter. So I kind of came back, had a bit of a nose around, knew there were places where I probably skipped because of what was going on in the game. And I found the secret area, so I've just done a boss fight here, which I believe was the last cart and one of the kind of main characters throughout the game, like one of the NPCs that you kind of interact with. He just bit the dust, so he's just opened up this area, I believe, through here. So we're going to go in there, we're going to check it out. But yeah, obviously, as you can, obviously if you do watch my content, you'll probably notice that my content is hugely slowed down this week, and it is purely down to this game. I mean, admittedly, I have had a lot of stuff on. I haven't felt particularly great. I've been kind of busy at work, busy at home. And as well as that, I haven't had a great deal to talk about. I'm going to be completely honest. But it kind of brings me to this game, because to me, this game saved... I think saved gaming is a bit of a strong word. But... put it this way, if it wasn't for this game, I would have probably made more content throughout the last week, and it would have probably been random content without a lot of kind of gaming substance for myself, if that makes sense. Because that's kind of, unless I'm sim racing, it's kind of where I feel... Oh, there's a frog. Oh shit, frog fights are a nightmare. But I'm guessing that's what we need to go and do. Unless it's a sim racing, which I get fully involved in, immersed in, that type of thing. Other games is like... I don't know. There's just nothing. Like... I don't think the gaming industry is in a great place, personally. And this is personally, and I'm quite fussy with games. But right now, I don't think it's in a great place. And I think that is why this game has been probably the hit that it has been. And I mean, to be fair, you probably think, realistically, the most... You're not even going to let me divert. Oh, you're just going to throw me into a different boss now. Yeah, of recent times, probably the biggest hyped and the most played thing probably was the DLC for Elden Ring. And you think of all the games that have launched within the last... this year. And that was probably one of the most played, most hyped. What the fuck am I playing? I'm not fighting anything. It's not a boss, is it? Is there a boss? Fuck, it's just spawned me somewhere else. I didn't even fight the frog. Okay. A little bit dark down there. It's a little bit dark in here, but I guess we are in a cave, so kind of makes sense. Yeah, I mean, does that say, oh, really? That probably one of the biggest kind of most played, most hyped, most surrounded games was the Elden Ring DLC. And I'm not saying that that's particularly a bad thing, because obviously Elden Ring is such a, well-regarded game. But at the same time, that doesn't bode well for other studios if they're making such a fucking mess, which I actually think they are. I think there's a lot of misses. I actually think the gaming industry is, I don't know, probably my kind of thoughts are Hollywood's dead. The gaming industry was seen to be probably the next industry making a lot of money, and I reckon COVID probably made people look at it that wanted to make money. Let's say that. I think obviously a lot of people were stuck at home. A lot of people that had maybe stopped or slowed down in gaming were gaming and spending maybe a lot of money. Buying consoles, building gaming PCs, taking on streaming, all that type of stuff. Whoa, that was a fucking good timing. And I think too many studios, this is just my personal thing, too many studios have seen that as an opportunity to make some money, and it almost seems as if it's people that, I wouldn't even say they're so much rushing it. It feels like people are making games that don't give a shit about games. They're making games from someone that just wants to make money out of a game, if that makes sense. And this is to me, this game isn't that. This game, to me, by the way the whole game comes together, is people that were, I feel like people that made this game were passionate about the story of the game. And I've seen a lot of criticism of this game that it's just a boss-to-boss game. There is there's not too much cutscenes through the game, but each chapter finishes with a kind of small video of the story. And you can see, if you want to, there's kind of an interactive kind of like a template type thing at the end. So when you get to the final chapter and it says, do you want to move to the next, you can actually interact with almost like the map type looking thing that comes up on the screen. And there's parts on there you can click on to find out more of the story that it's trying to tell. So this, to me, at this moment in time, is a game that I don't feel was made by a studio that the only thing they gave a shit about was trying to make money out of gamers. And I'm sure some people won't agree with that. I think a lot of people probably would agree with me on that one. I'm going to be completely honest. Because I feel like this game has actually been made with a bit of passion. They have actually not just tried. I know some people might say that they've tried to copy a Souls game or whatever. There is some Souls elements in the game, but I think they've put in way enough of their own take on this game. I mean, some people will argue that it's nothing like a Souls game. I don't know. For the Souls games that I remember playing, it does have that type of combat. I'm not saying it's a complete copy of that type of combat, but it does have a similar, to me, it does have a similar feel of a Souls game. So, what did I pick up? What's that? Upon use, instantly resets cooldown for all spells. Fuck yeah, that's a good pill. And I can just make that. Hell yeah. That was worth coming here for. Just for that. And that's one of the things I love about this as well. I mean, I could have finished this game probably by now if I didn't come to areas like this. I don't need to do this. I'm into chapter 6. I'm coming in here to find, do like the side bosses. You do pick up, sometimes you just pick up equipment for making stuff, because the one thing is, if you want to upgrade your armors and you want, I can sneak peek into there. if you want to upgrade your armors and upgrade your weapons and unlock weapons to be able to upgrade them, and the same with armors, a lot of that does come from the side bosses and the side quests. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. But it's good to... Oh, there's gonna be a boss in there, isn't there? Like, this is a great aspect of the game. You don't have to do it, but you want to do it. Well, I certainly do. Some people might not. I don't know. Fair play to them, but I'm never someone that wants to rush through a game as fast as I can and say, oh, I beat the game. A lot of games I don't want to beat the game. A lot of games I'll drag out. Like, I don't really... Obviously, a lot of people in this game are taking it to... Already people are like on their New Game Plus ×5, if you know what I mean. Now, I did read some of the armors. You can only pick up a certain amount of materials, and I believe it's actually in this place. I believe in this place I can pick up materials to make a certain armor, but I can only pick up enough to make 2 pieces. And for a lot of armors, you've got 4 pieces. So you've got your chest piece, leg pieces, arm piece, and with some of them you have a mask. So I believe it's a 4-piece set. So you have to play the game through twice to be able to get enough parts to be able to make the full set. So there is obviously, they have put an incentive in there for people if they want to do that. I probably won't, I'm going to be honest. I've enjoyed this game. Everything has been, for me, all of the enemies, the different levels. There are some levels that I wasn't over keen on, or certain parts of levels that I wasn't over keen on, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just one of those where you're like, fuck me, I hate this area, I just want to get out of here. And every game has that. That's not necessarily a bad thing. But I've just enjoyed the kind of journey of this game. It won't feel the same going through it the second time. I will happily play this as I have been and just wait for DLC and hope DLC comes, because I wouldn't be in a rush for it. It wouldn't be... do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I want DLC to come next week or anything like that. It's a case of, I've enjoyed this game, I can get back to my sim racing once this is finished. If in 6 months' time they release, or even a year's time they release, if it is awesome quality DLC for this, I will be absolutely buzzing. I hope that, and I don't think it will happen, I'd hope that they wouldn't rush some half-assed DLC because the game has been so well received that they then see it as a way to make money. I want them to put in the same, or to start almost with the same kind of values that I think they've used to make this game. Not a case of, oh shit, we made a shit ton of money out of that. Quick, let's throw some more shit together and throw it out there because people will buy it, and it doesn't matter if it's shit, people will buy it because they think it will be great because the game was great. If that happens, I'll call it out, and they would have just shit in their own bed from what I'm concerned, because that's how I feel the industry is turning, and I feel it's turning that way very quick. Everything at the moment is fucking somewhere between £80 to £100 for a game so you can play on early access, which is a complete and utter shit show. What was the most recent one? I believe it was actually Star Wars, that people on console, was it on PlayStation, that got that paid for the early access were told because of the bugs they'd have to start a new game, which pretty much got found out around about the same time as the game had gone to release. So you've paid for early access and you're now having to start again at the same fucking time as people that didn't pay for early access. What sort of shower of shit is that? And I think it's the same for the new Test Drive game. Like, people will try to justify it because they are the fan. Like, I grew up in a Test Drive era. It doesn't matter if I loved the game 20 years ago or whenever it was. I'll be honest, I can't really remember. I remember the name. I'm 99% sure that I spent most of my gaming time on either Forza or Gran Turismo. I'm pretty sure that I would have played the Test Drive game. I just can't remember it. I can't justify what that game or the state that game's released in just because I loved the game 10, 15, 20 years ago. It's not acceptable. It's just not acceptable. Not at that price. Oh shit, the bull. The bull is back. Right. I'm going to have to concentrate because I found something now. And it's when I fight bosses. I either do it the first time or it goes to shit. And I've been doing it the first time on quite a lot of bosses. So, I apologise for my silence. Well, saying that, I might just get fucking absolutely totaled instantly and then that's a complete waste of time. Oh shit. Go monkeys, go. 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 Fight monkeys. Wrong one, monkeys. Oh shit. Right, we need to go after the same one, monkeys, and you're going after the other one. Oh god. Oh god. That's it, come on. Come on, help me out, monkey. Oh shit. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Oh god. I need monkeys. Oh god, my timing for that is horrendous. Oh, you son of a bitch. This isn't... I wasn't prepared for this, really, at all. Which is a little bit annoying. Because this isn't particularly... the, kind of magic person that I wanted. I wanted someone a bit more kick-ass than this frost guy. Come on, you goddamn thing. Surely it stops at some point. Oh my god. In fact, I'm glad I was using this, because if I was not in magic mode... Right, freeze that motherfucker. Oh, shit! Oh, I should have gone for the other one. Oh, the other one does stand back then. Or do they? Shit. Shit. I wanted a full charge on that. Oh my word. Go monkeys! Quick! Right, let's game. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. Oh my word. Oh, shit. I thought it was going to let me have my magic thing again. No! Shit, I was trying to put my fire fucking thing on. Shit. Oh, you son of a... Oh, that's one of them. Oh, just as I'm trying to... Yeah, that was a big one. Oh no, I've got no magic left. Shit! Oh no! Get out of it! Get out of it! Yes! Woo! That was getting a little bit close. That's what I like. That was a complete and utter mess. But as I said, I either do it first time or everything goes wrong. Luckily, I managed it. But yeah, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by that boss. Oh shit, I've got no health left. Is there anything to pick up? There's no little chest for me to find? Nothing? Nothing? No. Nothing? What's down here? Do I drop down here? Nope. Let's have a look. Right, so which way do I have to go? Back to the frog, I assume. Back to the frog? But yeah, as I was saying, this game has been, for me... Oh, this is a different way, and I've got no health. Oh, that's evil. No magic, no nothing. I've got that, and that's it. No. Yeah, this game has been the breath of fresh air in the... That's where it just came from, isn't it? Yes. In the shower of shit that has been of recent times. Well, that's my thoughts anyway. What's this? This looks good. A pill. I need a pill. Hopefully this gives me some kind of random full health. Find by the Lord. Palace massively increases a maximum stamina. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. So yeah. Now, what I am planning on doing in the next couple of weeks, because I do have a new wheelbase coming. So, I was kind of hoping, or spending my time on getting through this game. Oh shit. You son of a... I've never seen them do that before. Could have done without that missing. I've never fought them. I've always just taken them out before I actually have to get into a fight with them. But yes, I do have some new gear coming for the Simbrick. So, I was kind of thinking that this weekend, I don't know if I will, I'm kind of thinking that I'd get this game done, finished. I don't do reviews on games. I might do a little bit of a kind of my thoughts on this game just to finish it up when I am finished. And then I'm just going to get on the Simrig. I have downloaded a few bits and pieces today. For some reason I didn't realise there's a load of DLC for Dirt 2. And I still think Dirt 2 is probably, out of the rally games I've played at this moment in time, still my favourite rally game. So I downloaded some DLC for that, and I did download the what was it called, Le Mans thing, because that isn't that expensive either. So I've downloaded all that on the AMD system. I bought a rally rim for the rig, which I'm going to have to adjust the rig to use, which is a bit of a nightmare, but I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to get this game done up, finished, probably get something out talking about it as I finished, and then I will do probably a bit of sim racing for a while, and maybe a little bit of a, not so much a review, but a bit of a talk about the new gear. I'll probably do like a, not so much of an unboxing, but a bit of a show of the new gear, and then try it out, and that'll be pretty cool. But I believe, as far as it goes, obviously I'm on to the last chapter. I have obviously come back in this bit of content, but I'm now on the last chapter, and I believe the last chapter is slightly different from the concept of these chapters, where you do have that kind of bit of a, a bit of a map that you travel through. I believe the Chapter 6, you do travel around, I believe, on a cloud where you fly around like quite a big open map, but you literally just travel from, there is nothing else to do other than travelling from across the map to the next boss fight. I believe it is just a sequence of boss fights until you finish the game, and then I've done everything that I'm aware of, and this is an area where I need to get something from as well to do it. There is 2 endings to the game. There's like your normal ending, and then as long as you've done all of the secret areas throughout the chapters, you'll unlock something to give you another ending, like an extra ending, the true ending, or whatever it's dubbed. So I believe I've done all of that, so I'm looking forward to that. That should be pretty cool. My guy's quite tanky now. I've managed it. I've not had to grind at all in this. I've struggled. There has been some pretty tough areas that, I'm not going to lie, I thought I wasn't going to do. But I wouldn't say, and I'm not a Souls player, so I don't think that this game, in fact, it makes sense to come back for that. I didn't fight the frog. I hope I can get back to the frog. Oh, shit. Oh, they're all coming. I don't want that. Quick. Oh, what happened to him? Oh, they're quite tanky. Shit. Next one. So they're going to take... Oh my god. I can't back up too far because I'll go back to the other ones. Oh, that didn't even take him out. Oh my word. In fact, he's still got quite a high health. What the hell? Shit. Maybe you don't shit where the other ones. So yeah, that's my kind of plan. I'm just going to take these two guys out and then I'm going to leave it there because we're up to half an hour. And... oh. Ooh, shit. And yeah, I can't concentrate when I'm trying to fight. I don't want to use my magic. I want to save it for whatever... no, that missed. It's still locked me in on that guy, which is not handy. And this guy's doing some weird stuff. Right, you. You die. And then we're good to go. And then I can take this, because I didn't really need to hold on to it. That's fine, that's good. So, there we go. That's where we're at. Now, hopefully you enjoyed. Saw me kicking a bit of ass. Well, it was messy, but I made it. I survived. I'm happy with that. So yeah, if you liked, cool. Swing me a like. I will catch you in the next one.